Someone asked recently how to win back a congregation after losing them while preaching. That's an important question. But here's a deeper question. Why did you lose them in the first place? First thing to consider, maybe you lost them because you used language that did not fit your congregation. Sometimes we speak in ways that feel normal to us, but in reality, it is distant to our people. We may choose words that sound polished, but those words are not personal. And when that happens, the people may feel like we are talking at them, not with them. For example, I hear preachers from time to time say, "Ladies and gentlemen." Now that may sound polite, but it can also sound distant. So instead of saying, "Ladies and gentlemen," you might say, "Church, let us look at this verse together," because your words should bring people in, not push them away. So use terms that pull them in, like church family, brothers and sisters, my friends, or let us. So do not use overly polite or formal terms that create space between you and your congregation. Use terms that draw them in. A second reason you may have lost them is because your illustrations did not match their real lives. When your stories do not reflect their world or context, they struggle to see the truth in their own lives. If they cannot find themselves in your story, in your examples, then they will not follow you to your point. So use examples that connect with their daily lives. Before you preach, do a mental walkthrough of your audience and ensure that you know who you have in your congregation. Know the age makeup, know the education level, know the life stage, know what their current struggles are. Many of them are facing issues and they need for you to speak to them. If they cannot relate, they will disconnect. A third reason why you may lose them, maybe you used slang or jargon that did not fit the church. Now this is major because language can build a bridge or create a wall. We all want to connect with the language of the day, but some people may be offended or even turned off when they hear certain words that feel strange or forced or out of place. You may be reaching for a connection with them, but unfortunately, you may just be losing them. So be mindful of this. Here is what I suggest. Prioritize speaking clearly and simply to build trust, especially if you are a guest speaker and do not yet know the sensitivity level of that particular church. Choose your words with care. Do not assume that everyone will understand certain phrases or appreciate certain jargons. If they are confused, they will lose focus. A fourth reason why you may have lost them, maybe you spoke about issues that were not appropriate for your congregation. See, every congregation has its own history and struggles. Careful preparation helps you understand the context in which you preach. So you speak to real needs and avoid unnecessary offense. Know the spiritual, the social, and the emotional needs of your people and community. Let the text speak to real needs. Do not raise issues that distract from the message, and do not attempt to address issues you did not prepare adequately to address. Do not allow your emotions to unfit you for the moment. Irrelevant topics will certainly weaken the connection. Now, if you sense that you're losing your congregation or you have already lost them, return to the scripture. Go back to the Bible, back to the text, back to the narrative. Slow down and refocus on the text. You might say, "You thought I forgot the story or the text." Or you may simply say, "Let us look again at what this verse says." See, when you get back to the word, you bring back immediate authority. Do not panic and start talking faster and add more material, because more words will not restore attention. You need to get back to the text. If you lose them, you may have stepped too far ahead or too far away. So stay rooted in the scripture. Stay aware of your congregation. Stay sensitive to the moment. Stay focused on your purpose. And when you understand why you may lose them, you are better prepared to lead them back.